So let's consider the PR spin versus the reality. What we have to understand about most narcissists, again, about 20% of the population and the vast majority of this cohort are unaware of who they are, what they are, why they're doing what they're doing, and how they became that way. And because narcissism is a self-defense mechanism in and of itself, there's a PR spin internally to defend the dysfunctional semi-emerged state that keeps them locked into development, into a certain developmental rut. So what you'll see is PR spin in obfuscating the reality. So the grand noble PR spin is I followed my heart in order to do XYZ, right? Cheat on the relationship, end the relationship, whatever. What is the reality? The reality is they followed their fuel supply. But you'll see this actually, like, this is the mid-range, upper mid-range narcissist. They have they have a facade. They consciously or they will have an actual reason behind it. The lower range narcissist will not even bother to justify it. You're old news, you're trash. I got rid of you. I discarded you. You're dysfunctional. On to the next one. Follow My Heart is the mid range, upper mid range, has the intelligence to weave a facade and also unconscious of what they are. Think they're a good person. They have a positive self image. Now, what is driving this? Because it's their own story that they're weaving is, okay, this is an organic decision. We flowed in and out. I'm going with the flow of the universe. But the reality is a narcissist only sees people as means to an end, right? My relationship with other people are sources of stability. When I control them, I feel more stable. When I control them, I feel more important. That's it. That's the only reason they look to other people for the vast majority part, if they're fully identified as narcissists, if they've identified with this parasitic energy. So the infatuation period, they'll say as, oh, this is natural, I love this person, etc. The devaluation period, they think that is organic as well, even though it is their own unconscious, limited perspective of being able to derive value from another person that is causing the devaluation in the other person. You have respite periods, and then more devaluation, and then you flip the switch and find a new fuel supply. Somebody else that feels fresh again, and now you'll have a new infatuation period, a new devaluation period, etc., etc. 3 to 9 months, all told. So for the full spectrum. Fuel supply. It is the stark reality that they're in denial of. And what keeps them from seeing that is the PR story being woven. So just wanted to give a distinction between, perception of reality and reality in the middle range, upper middle range narcissists. And hope you enjoyed the perspective. Hopefully you can now see it more clearly when you come across it. Take care.